everybody, welcome back. It's me, Myth, again. Back for another beautiful day in Stardew. It is the 5th of spring, which means absolutely nothing. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. I have never found this well particularly useful. What is more useful is this mail. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal. The Ho-Ha Mart opened up the mine, which is probably the only good thing they've ever done. And our parsnips grew, except for a couple. I have noticed that even if you water them all, occasionally you'll get one that doesn't sprout the same as everybody else. It even happens to me on my sprinklers, so I think there is a small itty-bitty level of randomness involved. I'm going to save 3 of these parsnips. One is for cooking, one is for the community center, and the other one, I don't remember what I'm saving it for, but I'm sure it's important. We will sell the rest of these, and go turn these in. Ah! There's the scarecrow! Piece of shit, crow. I'll find you and murder you. Robin wants us to build a coop, which we're not going to do until we build a silo. I had that quest for a long time. Getting started, though, done with. We're done. We're just freaking done. So yeah, gonna go forage here. Cruising around. Sometimes the forage is a little off. I've noticed that it does not generally keep from one day to the next. So if you have one thing that spawns, and you know, you'd leave it there because your inventory is full or whatever, it might not necessarily be there the next day, and usually 9 times out of 10 it is not. Sometimes though, we'll still see one, which is okay. But, you know, priorities, inventory management, the kinds of things that gamers are usually pretty good at who play these kinds of games. Just running around here. These little islands don't usually have anything on them. I think they're mostly for fishing. Okay, this right here, I think, is where you can catch one of the legendary fish. There are 4 legendary fish in the game, and then one final fish, which is just called the Legend. And it is just like the beastiest of beastie fish. I'm just gonna throw this out here. Usually if you hit it right, you'll get sparkles. I am gonna have to get like a max cast to get out there, I think. Come on, come on. Ah, no, I can't do it yet. I have never even caught a legendary fish in this game, which is horrible. I can't believe that I call myself a fisherwoman and haven't caught one. But it's the truth. Fishing in this game is extremely difficult in some ways. Even at max level with like lures and lures and such, it's still really difficult, and you have to get lucky. And I'm also talking about the luck on the TV, but I'm talking about, you know, your general gaming luck. You have to get really lucky. And I have not been lucky in fishing like this so far, with the legendary fish. But once I catch one, I'll pop on my other save for you guys and show you what is up. We have to go give Harvey his gift. If we go under here under social, we can see who we gave presents to this week. Elliot, we gave one to, I think that was the oyster. And Mr. Harvey has also received a present from us. But we're gonna go give him another one. 2 gifts per week, and I've noticed that it resets on Sunday. So if you wait until the end of the week and then you know, Sunday rolls around. Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Mayor. Oh, hi there! I'm Lord Fartsy Fancy Pants. What an eyesore. Hey, don't call that gorgeous old building an eyesore. This is the Pelican Town Community Center. Or what's left of it anyways. What'd you do? Forbid people to go in here? Used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. It's shameful. You're shameful. Sit in front of the TV, then engage with the Hey! I resemble that remark. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Yes, you do. You sound like a jerk. Why don't you put the gaming system inside the community center, and you could have like a Street Fighter tournament or something? Ho-Ha Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. So, the Ho-Ha Co member... Joja, sorry. Membership that he's talking about is 5,000 gold, and you can buy it. And they will bulldoze the community center, and then you can buy the collections in here for money. But, you know, you miss out on all the good feelings. What's this? Jazz! Must have been playing in here. Damn that jazz child. What the hell is that? That looks suspiciously familiar. Are we remembering the little critter on the mantle? Grandpa's fireplace? I saw a thing, bro. I saw a thing. You didn't see that? Full of rats. That is not a freaking rat. You're an asshole. Don't you judge me. Just I can see crap that you can't. You old jerk. You want me to rat? Do you have any idea how many diseases rats have? I mean, first off, they're not rats, but they got like hantavirus and stuff. It's gross. I'm gonna come back in here, do a thing here. This still tablet starts a quest. Starts the beginning of the collection quests. Obviously can't read it right now. But we will soon be able to. In the meantime, maybe we could, I don't know, hide in here or something. They're not rats. Like, I don't even know. Like, you can generally see rats, old dude. Just saying. And they're big. They're freaking huge. Okay, let's see what this quest is. 75 gold. Okay, we need to make Marnie happy. We need to make friends with Marnie for a quest that will be coming up here in summer. So we're gonna do this one. It's pretty easy. And we got 75 gold, which is a whole 2 packets of seeds. Yep. Living big. Spending large. Yeah. What does Sip say in the Fukushitu questline on Yogscast? Big yen, big geishas. Yep, we're living large. Oh, there's my cola. Bushes. Sorry, little frog, I didn't mean to cut your leg off. Sorry. That was your cousin. Dangerous. I'm dangerous with farm tools. I really am. The other day I ran into a saw in the garage. And thankfully I didn't, like, seriously injure myself, but, it was kind of a mystery as to how I managed to do it. This is why I'm not allowed around power tools or tools of any kind. Yeah. Not allowed. Thanks! Yeah, you don't want to know where I got that cola from. You might want to, I don't know, wash the top off, at least, before you drink it. You know, yeah, we should really be doing that anyways, but I always figured, you know, as I got older, like, I need it to boost my immune system, so all the crap that's on the can is just like, you know, free immune boosters that I would pay like 20 bucks at the nutrition center in Fred Meyer to get. You know that acidophilus stuff. I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna go get some seeds. Thankfully we can do that. We're gonna get our 75 gold here. Hello, old dude who thinks I'm crazy. It's all good. Hi, Harvey. Did I give you your present? No, I didn't. Okay. That's such a nice gift. Thank you. What are we gonna grow here? What do we want to grow, guys? I will tell you right now that none of these, with the small exception of kale, are really worth it. So I would like buy like one of each or two of each. We'll do 3, just so we can have some nice evenness. None of these will make you a whole lot of money, with the exception of kale. Kale will make you a reasonable amount of cash. I'm actually gonna throw this up so I can get some kale seeds here. That's all I can buy. Kale grows in 4 days. You buy the seed for 70, and I think you can sell it for like 110, 120. Spring is not the best season for making cash, which kind of sucks. In other games, gosh, what's the last one I played? Story of Seasons. You know, every season was kind of like money making season, but not so much. Not so much in here. Obviously, green beans grow on these stick things. Trellis. Trellis, that's the word I'm looking for. I have picked enough green beans in my grandfather's garden to let you know that they do not, in fact, necessarily need to grow on trellises. But for the purposes of the game, I suppose it was important to have a trellis crop in each season. Hi, Grandpa. He's itching for me to come back to California, so I can pick his green beans for him. He's waiting. Let's see here. I'm gonna water our little garden here. It's all we can afford. I guess we'll fish up some trash. Badoo. So yeah, been playing some stuff. Been playing WoW, of course. Always on the classic list. Just got Black Desert Online this morning, which was wunderbar. It's great. I have absolutely no freaking clue what I'm doing, so I'm really hoping that they're gonna hold my hand and show me some more stuff coming up. Something that I have noticed in the game, Stardew Valley is written in English. World of Warcraft is written in English and then translated to other languages. Black Desert Online was originally Korean, and whoever did the localization, I obviously don't want to, disparage them or say that they did a bad job. There are idiosyncrasies in the English language that a native speaker understands, like how we put words together, that from another language into English, it just doesn't come across properly. So it's kind of interesting that a lot of the quests in the game are like that. The quest text is just kind of odd, just the way that people speak. So I don't know how to feel about that. I really don't. I'm really enjoying the game. I just wish that the localization had been, looked over by a native English speaker before they, started to really put it out. And, if you happen to get the game and you don't agree with me, then absolutely, please let me know. Or if you do agree with me, whatever. But that's just kind of how I feel about it. But they did a great job. The game is beautiful. It runs surprisingly well for how good it looks, especially on my machine. So yeah, I have superficial complaints. Superficial. Just like Haley, I'm superficial. I'm superficial, you know it. I'm sorry. Okay, I think I've pretty much kind of no, I still have some more energy. I should probably use it. Chop down some shit. chopping down some trees. I assume that little pink circle is me yelling. Thank God there's no sound associated with that. I'm always terrified when I play games that my character's gonna speak or make noise and it's not gonna sound anything like what I wanted. I'm trying to remember the classic example of that. It was a game that I played recently too. It'll come to me. It was not Black Desert Online. I think it had something. It was an Asian-esque MMO, and oh my goodness, it's really high pitched, coming out of this really big lady. Oh, I can make the scarecrows finally. Oh, and fertilizer. Yes, yes, fertilizer. So as you can see, parsnips, they don't sell for a whole lot. About 35 gold, I think. Not the best crop in the world, but that's okay. We need them. We need everything. We need chests and chests full of crap. Okay, before I continue here, because I tend to ramble, I'm going to stop here. So I love all you guys. Meet you tomorrow, or today, the 6th.